everyone, welcome to JustFeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. Against the background of concern expressed by residents on the increasing sighting of cattle roaming the streets in the city, Abuja Environmental Protection Board has said that there are no written laws that bans the practice in the Federal Capital Territory. Speaking to Premium Times on Monday in his office, the spokesperson of AEDP, Mokhtar Ibrahim, acknowledged that the immediate past Minister of FCT, Muhammad Bello, banned cattle from roaming in the city. He, however, said the minister's pronouncement was not documented as a law and is even at variance with the law that established the enforcement agency. Premium Time reported that Mr. Bello, at a meeting with members of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in 2016, directed the association to nominate some of its educated young men to be the part of the committee. You have to understand that when Abuja Environmental Protection Board says cattle should not roam the city, it is not because they want to prevent cattle breeders from rearing cattle in the FCT. Basically, it is just for safety. It is for safety of our cattle and above all, safety of the citizens, Mr. Bello said. He said herdsmen must move their cattle out of Abuja city. The minister inaugurated a tax team led by Abdullahi Monjel to keep the cattle off the streets of Abuja. This decision came a few days after the Ekiti state government inaugurated a security team to enforce its ban on free-range cattle grazing in the state. The law in Ekiti prescribes 6 months imprisonment without an option of fine for offenders. It also bans movement of cattle in the state after 6 p.m. and mandates that cattle be kept on certified ranches. Southeast governors on July 10 said the movement of cattle into the geopolitical zone through the bush path by foot will no longer be allowed. 3 years after the former ministers banned the movement of cattle in the city, the animals are still being seen in part of the city. But the AEDP spokesperson said, contrarily to the former minister's directive, it is not contained in the AEPB Act to harass grazing animals. He said the Act only has provision concerning stray animals. Mr. Ibrahim said it is the duty of the agency to remove nuisance from the streets of the Federal Capital City. That is why we will go ahead and arrest them. He said 3 weeks ago, AEPB had a meeting with Miyetti Allah on how to restrain the movement of cattle in Abuja. The meeting has been ongoing and we shall commence serious arrests after the meeting, he said. Mr. Ibrahim claimed that some arrests has been made by the board since 2018 but could not provide the statistics. He said arrested offenders are charged to mobile court. The fine ranged from 1,000 naira to 5,000 naira. This amount in the Act number 10 of AEPB has been since 1997, and this needs to be reviewed, he said. Usually, you do not find them around the city, but because of the rainy season they are seeing now, he said. So this is what we have for you today about cattle not being banned in Abuja State. What are your opinion about this issue? Kindly put your comment at the comment section below. Thank you all for listening, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.